Hello, good morning everybody. I'm having kind of a rough anxiety day today. There's a couple reasons for it. This morning I had an appointment with a psychiatrist and neither mine or Joe's alarms went off, so we ended up waking up 15 minutes after we were supposed to leave. So we quickly hurried and got dressed and left, and I called them and was like, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit late. And they said, well, if you're gonna be more than 10 minutes late, which you are, we have to reschedule. So that's stressful considering I'm going to run out of my meds before when they were able to reschedule me. So I wrote into my primary care doctor, so hopefully she will refill these meds for me this last time because I desperately cannot run out of my meds. So that was at like 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. It's noon now, but it was super stressful to deal with that. And because I had to deal with that, on the way back, my boyfriend surprised me, took a little detour, and took me to a cider mill close by. So we were able to get a half dozen donuts and pick out which donuts we wanted. And then we also got a thing of apple cider, which I am super excited about. I have not had apple cider yet this fall season, and I literally can't wait. It's also finally getting chilly out, so I'm able to wear like sweater and long pants, and it's really nice. But that is why my anxiety is all up in arms this morning. I took some of my onset anxiety meds, which those I have plenty of, and I did a little like 15-minute guided meditation from the Honest Guys YouTube channel, which definitely did help. I was surprised that it helped. So now, as you can probably hear in the background, I have a chill music playlist going. It's my playlist on Apple Music. I don't know if you can like publicly link Apple Music playlists for other people that have Apple Music, but if they do, I'll see if I can do that, and I might make a video on my playlist on my main channel, and if I do, I will link it in the description for those of you that have Apple Music, because I have Apple Music because my family's subscribed to it, so I use that instead of like Spotify and stuff, so I don't have to deal with ads. But other than that, I have some video planning stuff out here that I'm going to try to work on, and I just made a cup of tea. It's Taza Refreshment, which is some of my favorite kind, which I'm going to drink before it gets cold. I also read the first 10 chapters in the next book in the series that I'm reading. It is the third book, Witch and Wizard, The Fire. It is the third book in the series, and I just read 10 chapters. And I know that doesn't look like 10 chapters, but the chapters are pretty short. I think I'm also going to do some work on my Book of Shadows today, and then I have a therapy appointment at 6 p.m. I'm just going to try to take it easy. I'm going to try to stay chill. I forgot to write out my to-do list last night, so I don't have a to-do list for today. And since I don't have one, I'm just going to let myself relax, because I woke up in such a panic and anxiety this morning that I think having a recharge mental health day is an okay thing to have. But another thing I wanted to do today in the vlog with you is I want to show you guys my altar, and I think I want to take you through my Book of Shadows, my informational Book of Shadows, not my practical one, because that's more personal. But my informational Book of Shadows I am more than happy to share with you, and I think that would be fun. So that is what I'm gonna do today. And right now I'm gonna sit down with this tea, maybe plan some videos, I don't know, maybe take some notes for my Book of Shadows. Haven't figured it out yet. I also was able to upsize my gauges, so now I'm at a 10 millimeter, which I'm excited about. It's actually a 24 millimeter. I read that wrong. It's a 10 gauge. But the cool thing is that I've got like my whole pack up to like 00 here, but they're glow in the dark, so that's fun. But I'm gonna sit down here and chill, and yeah. It is later in the day, and I am on my way to therapy. Hopefully you can hear me. It is windy. It is chilly. I worked in my Book of Shadows for a little bit, and then my sister ended up calling me and is going to call me again later tonight. She is really interested in tarot cards and wants me to show her my tarot cards and stuff and maybe do a reading for her. So, but for now, it is heading to therapy, working through all of these problems and shit, and I actually kept with it and kept track of how my days have been all this last week. So I actually have information about the specific days. But I'm getting in the car, and it's time to go. Therapy was a success. We talked about a lot of good things. I feel like we made a lot of progress today. I think that's one of my favorite things about being back in therapy consistently is that I have like knowing every week that I have an appointment where I can go just vent and talk about everything and work through my problems. It's so nice. But we are going to head back home now. So now it is time. Ooh, that's creepy. That light is just going on and off and on and off. That's not ominous or anything. But now it is time to head back home. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to sit and work on my Book of Shadows, and I'm going to flip through some of it with you and also show you guys my altar. And then I think I might spend some time tonight listening to a relaxation or a meditation because those have been doing me really well recently. And I might work on my blanket a little bit more. Surprise, surprise, it's haircut time. So my baby is gonna cut my hair, not up here, obviously. I like this. I like to keep my color. That's all good. But I do like my sides shaved down. This is too long for me. I literally, any longer than this, and I would cry. If I can grab onto it, like I can here, like if I can grab onto it like this, it's too long. Way too long. So my baby's gonna cut my hair for me, and I'm very excited. And then I'm going to take a nice relaxing shower, and then I'm going to use my body butter from Little's Bubbles, which I absolutely love, and I'm going to get all cozied up into pajamas, and it is going to be lovely. I plan to have a night that is relaxing. I might do some self-care stuff. I am definitely going to work in my Book of Shadows, and like I said, I am going to show you some of my Book of Shadows, and I am also going to show you my altar. So that is all very exciting, and I will see you when the hairs and the showers are done. So it is later, and the hairs have been trimmed, and also you might notice that there is now a notch in my eyebrow. That is something that I have been wanting to do for a while now, and finally worked up the courage to ask my boyfriend to do it, and he did it, and I love the way it looks, so yay. It's crazy how such a small thing can entice such a positive mood change. Like, I've been having a rough couple of days, and just even seeing myself in a different light with like something changed on my physical features has made me feel a lot better. So that's cool. And right now I am just chilling out. I am wearing my boyfriend's pajamas because why not? He left for work a few minutes ago. So the rest of my night is for myself. I FaceTimed with David for a little bit, and he said he was going to call me back. So we are probably going to FaceTime some more tonight. And I'm just out here. I have my tarot cards and some crystals. And I've got my Book of Shadows, and then also my YouTube planning notebook. And I drank another cup of tea. I've had so many hot beverages today. Hello, yes, it's later. Yes, I have a kitten ear headband, but that's how I put my hair back to wash my face. It is getting late. It is after midnight, and I was just on FaceTime with David for so long. We did a bunch of tarot readings for each other. It was awesome, but I don't want to end the vlog yet, even though I am going to bed. So what I've decided is I will pick this right up where we left off in the morning. I think doing vlogs that encompass a couple of days is a good idea anyway, because it gives me less pressure to do a lot of interesting things in one day. So the goal tomorrow will be to show you guys a little bit in my Book of Shadows and show you guys my altar. I might do full-length videos on these at some point on my main channel, but I definitely want to learn more about it before I do a video solely focused on it. But right now, the plan, our mirror is disgusting. The plan is to wash my face, do my night routine, brush my teeth, take my meds, and go the fuck to sleep. I'm very tired. It's later than I wanted to stay up. I got up at the ass crack of dawn this morning, and it will be good. So that's the plan, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day. It is not morning. I ended up sleeping in late, but that's fine because I needed it and I feel good and refreshed now. Joe is in the bedroom. He's going to bed because he has to get up and go to work tonight. And I'm just sitting out here. I'm getting all my stuff set up. I have my tarot cards in my Triple Goddess box. I've got my Kindle, which I'm reading some books on for about Wicca, and then my books of shadows and stuff. So I will take you through in a little bit through my book of shadows, but right now what I am doing is, it's dark over here. You probably can't see like anything, but I am making myself a cup of tea because tea sounds really good, and I have been loving tea a lot lately, and I've had like several cups every day, and it's great. And my mug is also super cute. It says it's a good day for a good day, and it's just a really nice reminder sometimes. So I'm waiting for this to steep so I can finish preparing it, and then it is time for sitting down. I might watch some YouTube. I might just start right off in my Book of Shadows. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so just a little update. I am literally the shittiest vlogger on the planet, but some of it is excusable. I did have another rough couple of days, so I just didn't pick up the camera and vlog for you to continue on with this little vlog compilation video like I said I was going to. So it's days later. It's Tuesday now of the next week, but I am going to stick to what I said and will also continue the vlog, probably through tonight. If you can't tell, my face, because of the last couple of rough days, has decided to have a stress breakout, so I have like big spots all over my face, and it's really stressing me out more, which causes more spots, which I hate. Other than that, things are okay right now. In just a minute here, like I said I was going to, and I know it sounds like a broken record because I've said this so many times in this particular vlog, literally as soon as I'm done filming this clip, I'm going to sit down and show you guys a little bit of what is in my Book of Shadows. I also, you can see the fucking thing from the camera, I also picked up some highlighters. They're Sharpie highlighters, and I got this set because they actually have a red highlighter and like a blue highlighter like this, so I can do primary colors, my dudes. And then I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is the box for my tarot cards. It has the Triple Goddess on the front, and then inside I keep my tarot cards with a clear quartz to keep them charged, and then this is just, those are the instructions that came with it, but this is just my deck of tarot cards. It is the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most classic tarot decks. I got mine off of eBay for less than $10 with free shipping, so if I remember I will link that in the description below, but if I don't, just search the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and if you scroll a little bit, you'll be able to find the one that I bought. I'm also thinking about what video I want to film either today or tomorrow to post on my main channel on Thursday. I'm thinking about starting like a new series on my channel where it's just chit-chat, like unplanned, but I want to do it while I'm doing other stuff. So what I was thinking about doing was like doing a cooking video. I think I'm gonna title the series or whatever, Let's Cook Shit or Let's Bake Shit. I thought it might be fun because I don't really know how to cook, so we will definitely see how all of this turns out. But my boyfriend the other day actually just taught me how to make a quesadilla, so I'm thinking maybe, because I kind of want to eat a quesadilla, I'm thinking about filming a Let's Cook Shit video making a quesadilla. So if you're watching this by Thursday and I posted on my main channel, it might be that video. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. Like, I've never done cooking videos or anything like that on my channel, and I think it's super fun. It's something that a lot of people enjoy. I'm also thinking about following a Simply Nailogical tutorial. That video idea was kind of put onto hold when my nails snapped and I had to cut them short, but they are getting back to a good long length that I can actually work with those nail tutorials. So I'm probably going to do that at some point soon. And right now I'm currently working on the yellow part of my blanket, and I am working on Christmas presents for people, so hats it is. Cause ya boy does not have $20 for each person I have to get presents for to spend this year. But I thought a little handmade hat to go to most people, different for each person, would be a nice little thoughtful gift, and I'm making it myself, so that's cool. Alright, dog, we back. We got 15 minutes before I have to go switch out my laundry. So, I wanted to take you guys through. This is also a book of shadows. I currently have 2. This is for more like practical stuff that I'm going to put into use, but it's also more personal, so I'm probably not going to share a bunch of stuff out of this one with you. But this is my book of shadows that is basically full of information and like learning things that I can reference in the future. So starting off, I have a little index that kind of tells me what page everything is on, and I'm numbering all of the pages as I go along, so it'll be easier for me to find information about whatever it is that I'm looking for. Then I have the Wiccan Read, or Raid, I'm not totally sure how it's pronounced, but I wrote that all out, which is basically statements and things that Wiccans live by. And I do have to say, when I read this the first time, I really felt a connection to the religion, and it makes a lot of sense for me. And like the biggest thing about it is harm ye none, do what you will, and I think that's one of my favorite things about Wicca. Then I also have written down the 13 principles of belief, which is more things that I believe as a Wiccan. And then I have a page about the deities. Right now it's just about the goddess and the god, but I think I'm going to add more information about more deities as I go along and do more research. Then I think one of my favorite things is candle magic. So I have written down what the candle color meanings are and the things that they promote. So as you can see, I've got them all written down, and the ones I had highlighter colors for, I highlighted. So it just lists all of the meanings of the candles and the things that they promote for using them in spells. Then I also have some pages on the Sabbats and all of that different information and things. Then I also have information about the elements and the SBATs. And then I posted this, and this post went low-key viral on my Wiccan Instagram, which, by the way, I have an Instagram for my practice and my craft and things like that, because I didn't want to like bombard people on my regression Instagrams or my main Instagrams who didn't want to see that kind of content. So I made a separate blog on Tumblr and a separate Instagram account so I can showcase that, and only the people who want to see it can follow it. But I posted this on my account, which I made like 2 weeks ago, by the way, and it has like over 3,000 likes, and that blows my fucking mind. But it's about the moon phases and spells that go along with them, and then also just regular descriptions about the moon phase. And also just regular descriptions about the moon phases. And then I have more information about the Sabbats. I also have written down the days of their week, the planet that goes along with them, the colors that go along with them, and the intent of spells and things that you can do on these specific days. And then I think this is one of my favorite parts of my Book of Shadows is my section on magical herbs. So for some of them I drew little pictures if they are more common herbs and things like that to go along with them. As you can see, I've got quite a few that have pictures, but there were so many I couldn't just draw a picture for all of them, so then I have more listed in a list that are highlighted with the names so I can find them easier and the things that they represent and go along with. And then this goes on for several pages. It's just a lot of different herbs with a lot of different descriptions and things. I also have information about casting a circle in order to do spells, which I think is one of the most important things to learn about. I will probably write some more about this and read some more about this soon before I actually start casting circles. And then this is what I am currently working on. There are so many crystals to list, so I don't have all of them listed yet, but I've been working on this for the last couple of days and will continue to work on it until it's done. So it's about crystal magic and your ways to use crystals and things like that. And then I'm starting to list out crystals and their meanings, so all of the different kinds of crystals and stones that people use in magic, and I'm writing down the things that they represent, the things that they can help bring to you. And again, I have like absolute pages of this, and like I'm still continuing, and I'm only on M, so I still have quite a ways to go. I don't have a problem sharing this Book of Shadows with you because it's all informational based, and if any of you would like to use any of the information in it to learn for yourself, that is totally fine. I totally support that. I'm just having a really nice and fun time going through and learning about all of this stuff, and I absolutely love sharing it with you. So there may be videos on a main channel some point in the future about it, probably not until I learn more and have been practicing for a while, but it will definitely come up in my vlogs and stuff. And if you would like to follow my Wiccan or witchy social media, you can. It is The Wiccan Kid on both Instagram and on Tumblr. And then once my boyfriend wakes up, because he is still asleep even though it's almost 2 p.m., I will go into the bedroom and show you guys what I have set up for my altar already. And I actually just was able to go to Dollar Tree and pick up some more stuff like pillar candles, which I'm very, very excited about. Hey look, it's another day that we have gone without ending the vlog. But you know what? It's okay. I've decided that I'm probably going to make showing you guys my altar its own video. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to put it in here because this vlog is already going on like 8 years long. But me and the boyf are getting ready to film a video, actually.
Wait, the boyf?
The boyf.
Oh, yeah.
But we're getting ready to film a video. I'm actually low-key excited about it because there's cooking involved. And I have my big old camera all here set up, ready and waiting. So this video is gonna be good. I will 100%, I swear to goodness, guarantee that I will end the vlog today. And then I will probably start another one tomorrow that goes throughout like the entire fucking week, because that's all I'm good at doing is weekly vlogs.
The rest of the
Can't
month.
do daily vlogs.
Welcome to Riley's monthly vlog.
Literally. But it should be good, should be fun. I'm excited to film because I have never done a video where I've cooked on my channel before, and it sounds fun. So, and I'm gonna make something that's super delicious for me, and I'm really excited to actually eat it afterwards. So yeah, that's the plan, Stan, and it'll be great.